I'm just making sure as if I know. Oh no.
Mother, save us.
Might be hard now there's only one.
I can see it, you can't
Then
see
we're all
it.
doomed.
Look, I'm handsome. Look, I'm beautiful. He's beautiful. What do you mean? Look at him. Look, okay. That shit might be hereditary, alright? You can't be mad at him for that. I don't know where I'm at. So, I mean, I guess it's not really story spoilers in terms of, like, I'm, like, at a nondescript point, like, way into the game already, so.
There's a storm coming.
Let me guess.
I mean,
You're here about the skies.
that's fair.
Anything you don't know, Lawsman.
It doesn't take a
Can you
good
hear them?
astrologer to argue the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens,
Oh.
that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness
Oh, look, he said
upon
the
their
firmament.
prideful sons and daughters.
14 confirmed.
But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of
This guy's
Genesis
name is
only
Tomes,
too
and I
well.
think it was like their way
You
of
think they're connected?
putting Tomes in the game somehow.
And Ultima was one of the gods
They
responsible.
were like, hey, guess what?
Well,
You'd like Tomes? Here it
He has
is.
certainly exhibited powers that we mortal.
There is nothing divine about him.
There's nothing divine about them.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he?
Oh, God.
Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but you will forgive me.
Certainly not. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Perhaps Otto will share his thoughts with me. I don't know what he's gonna tell me, but he's gonna tell me something. Otto the
Seems that way.
Otto Octopus. Welcome back. Your laptop was burning? Holy shit. Oh,
Clive, we have
Wow.
a problem. Only one. That would be a
that
first.
sucks.
It would. Actually, there are three.
Glad it wasn't
We had
burning.
as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cashier at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the
Mood,
hills
though.
outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
I'm telling you, just
And don't forget
tell them
Gallenhill.
that
Lou
you
Ball
have
says the
to
village was raided by
take care of your
bandits.
giant toe.
When it rains.
It fucking pours.
And then if they try and like
Breakers
question it, just be
spread
like,
thin,
okay,
taking
well you
stock
come
of the
over
damage in
and
the Dominion.
you
And even if I could get
drain
word
the
to
juice
all
out of
them,
the toe,
I
'cause
doubt
it's
they'd get here in
huge.
time to make any real difference. Which means
there's only two people who
Jill and
can.
I.
Let them know
So
we're
that's
on our way.
Jill, right? Like Jack and Jill. Oh, and look. You look. It's the Moogle, and he has a mandragora on his head. And if you, well, he's by a hunt board. And these are hunts like the ones from 14. Apparently, there's more that I can do. The Magath brothers and the 10 of clubs. I do all that shit. Ruins reawakened. I don't know what that is. I do all this shit though, like off. Like I don't know, when I'm bored. Cause I'm just trying to go through story at this point. I feel like I've been doing everything. Well, I have been doing everything, but I feel like there's so much to do. And how do I zoom out? Oh yeah, there we go. So this is the world, and each area that is like, so this is the darkness. This shit is kind of like the fucking flood of light, I guess you can compare it to, and it's like taking over the continent basically and fucking it up. And the thing that was stopping it I think was the crystals. This is the last one that's left, and this whole game was about like breaking all the crystals and shit. Because we find out that the crystals actually are bad, and these fuckers are like they need to be stopped because they're horrible. So it was a case of like you know, I guess Shadowbringers in a way. It's like, yeah, we need to fucking become darkness to save our people. Cause it's like, and now there's one more left, I think, that we gotta stop. I remember, was it yesterday? I don't know. It was the day before that. Oh yeah, and everyone's like fucked up, cause it's like the end of days. Yeah, that man's gonna die because healers. Adjust healers.
Martha, it's good to see you.
Look,
And
it's
you,
Martha.
Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik.
She's some random lady.
What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but the rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, there's...
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer.
So
Now,
basically,
where I
everyone's
need
being
you is
attacked
the
by
Fallen
Fallen,
Gate.
which
Let the men know you've come to help.
in this game, the Fallen are
Sam
basically
tells me
like
they'll be pleased to see you.
they're like if
We're on
the
our way.
Allagan people that fucking, you know, the old Allagan people and the fucking Void Sent like had a
Do you
baby
think
and shit.
there is
I
more
guess.
than Martha says?
More.
Which is, I'm like, holy shit, that shit's wild. It's pretty though. Look at the fucking background and shit. It's like, oh.
You don't think they've abandoned us?
Also, you get a chocobo.
Ready, go?
Oh, I can't. Okay. Move your ass, please. Like, who puts bears in front of my chocobo? That's bullshit. So I guess I'm just being sent out to help quell a bunch of
Clive,
areas that are
wounded.
being attacked by crazy bitches. Yeah, those bitches.
We deal with the Akashic first.
What's the equivalent? I think the Akashic are kind of like sin eaters, I guess. Like they've been exposed to bad shit, and it turns them insane. So I think it's like that's probably the best equivalency. It's a weird ass power, but I kind of like it. Boom, big lightning, bitches. Did you look into Dauntless, by the way? To see if you would like to play that? I don't know.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did
There's a
he?
game called Ship of Fools.
Take your wounded back to the inn.
It's
Martha
a
will
co-op
see you're
game.
looked after. We'll join you anon.
It's on sale. It's $9. Oh shit. Oh shit, Jen. Take me to the dungeon. Sounds like a porn game.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men
Oh my
arrive?
god, new and trending for
Not
me. It
long
says
after
my neighbor's
Rosalith
lonely
fell.
wife too.
The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Brotato. Didn't you see that game?
Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels, and they got
$4
wounded
now.
with them.
They put it on
They're
sale
not gonna
like
make it.
50 cents because I think it was like $5 or some shit.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here.
$4.99 and I was
If any can
$3.99,
still
so they
fight,
just took
send them to the lift.
a dollar.
I will. You two be safe now.
What's the top sellers? Oh, no. Bunch of one-player shit. Deep Rock Galactic is $9 now. On sale, that game usually was $30, I think. My brothers. Are they? Yeah, they're dead. I'm sorry, they're dead.
Dogs.
Everyone's dead. Everyone you knew is dead. Your mom, dead. Risk of rain is $12. We can risk it all for the rain. For $12 whole, you too can become a
Squire,
superhero.
I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's.
Oh,
But
that's
what about-
Wade.
I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir,
That's our boy Wade.
So, Wade.
Lord,
And you can see his thing here. A loyal shield of Rosaria. So basically his guys are like
if you aren't a sight for sore eyes,
so in the
Martha seems to
beginning
think
you
you
get
might need some
betrayed,
help.
they take your ass,
And by the looks
and
of
you
it,
everyone that
we could
that
sneak
was
by
your
them.
knights
but we
becomes
didn't
like
know there would be so many.
guerrilla
How could we
forces and
have?
shit. So like that's what he is. He's like he used to be a knight for you, and because they took your ass out of the kingdom, he's now just like kind of like a guerrilla
We
fighter.
need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
And look, that's the turtle from the game.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
I'm gonna kill a turtle.
Then
The
let's do our
adamantite
duty.
turtle or whatever. Whatever it's called. Burn. Oh, that's bullshit. I hate you. Die in a ditch. Die in the ditch. That hurt. So this is, I got Bahamut's power. This is how you cast his ability. You just have to like charge up and dodge for the rest of your life. And he does like a super mega attack. I've never done this. This is the first time I've done this. Can I only go to 2? I guess. Mega flare. Oh shit, that's missing completely. Oh, it just continuously rains on him, I guess. Well, I say continually and then it stops. That's trash. Fucking blow fire on his face. Fuck off. Big ass turtle. There you go. And I did it. I just blew fire on his ass till he died. Muse Dash is only 44 cents right now. That game must be fucking trash.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I
See
see
if
you're
Sir
all in
Wade
one
played Take Me
piece.
to the Dungeon, he would be
Mother.
okay.
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick
Is he
to be a
called
hearth.
Demons ate my
second
neighbors.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
The moment my men are safe, I will totally follow you. I promise. It looks like, from what I can see, the big bad is Ultima in this. I think the big bad is Ultima in this, which is interesting. He looks scary as shit in this game. Like Ultima weapon. He's a freaky bitch.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Fucking love that flamethrower. It's so nice. Oh, fuck you. Judgment Ball. Oh shit, evil chocobos. They got like oiled up with darkness view. You're supposed to die with that. How dare you? Fuck off. I'm so gonna level this thing up. It's so fun. Just, they can't do nothing. Just blast them to death. It's kind of broken. There's a boss from this side, I guess.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
You missed all the shit.
Only the first round, Sir
Fucking
Wade.
Thancred number 2.
Shall we?
Oh, speaking of Thancred, the gay guy in this game, is voiced by Thancred's voice actor. Interesting.
Nice try. I
was like, holy shit, what other voice actors from 14 are in this game? I need to know. Fuck off. Oh god. It's fine.
Fire and flame!
Bahamut breath. Fucker. Teleporting and shit.
Nice try.
It charges up so quickly. I love it. This is the best move in the world. Did you find a show you like? Did you eat yet? You should eat. Oh, what'd you eat? That's fair.
Do you see any more?
No.
I think I'm gonna get
think
an
that was
ice
the last
cream
of them.
and when my mom gets here,
But
probably.
it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
I'm
Wait for
feeling
Martha's while we can.
one. I've eaten my meal as well.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well,
That's what they call
wherever
them,
they came
Akashic.
from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
Oh, they licking
Damn
wounds.
sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But it's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, the inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha?
Well, when you put it like that...
Of course you can. Martha's down for the cause. She want to get in that Wade. I ship it. I got the Guardian scarf displayed in Clive's chamber. So it's like a memento.
There's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar,
Who the
over
fuck
here.
is Oscar?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield.
Right?
I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Oh shit.
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't.
His brother, my
brother.
father did.
My father did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
So Lord Murdoch
on, then. Not
was
for me to ask him.
your mentor when you were like 15, and they all died. So we didn't know that they had family. I guess.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis.
Might you
might
take me as your
me
squire?
as your squire? I would
Oh,
learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar. But I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that...
he was like, yeah, no, I want to serve under you because
right.
Wade's
You know what you
garbage.
mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Rodney was like one of the only father figures he had, but then he ends up like murdering him by
Know
accident.
that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
He like turns into Ifrit like right in front of Rodney, and Rodney just fucking incinerates. That shit was fucking wild. I was like, holy shit. That's not a that's a
catch you right.
sore subject to talk to his nephew about. Be like, oh yeah, I seen yo
Thanks very
fucking
much.
yo uncle just blowing the
Very
smithereens. So you want to squire for me? Let's go. Okay, so that area's done. Off to Dalamil. This place has really beautiful waters. This is like the desert area of the game. We fucked the sky up. This shit was like breaking the crystals, turned the sky like fucking cloudy, fucking red and shit. Dark.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed.
That's kind of
Although
funny. They
you're
call
a little late.
they call
They left
stolas
without
like
food and
their
gear
letters,
days ago.
like how they send
Any idea where
messages.
they went?
But it kind
Because
of
it's a big
sounds like
place, your guess
she
is as
said
good as mine.
Ishtola because she said your
But the
stolas
fact
and shit. So every
is,
time they say
I
your
have more
stola, it's kind of
immediate
sounding like
concerns.
Ishtola told me that your ass was doing something.
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to?
What makes you think they won't?
she makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
So I gotta go talk to some people that are screaming because they crazy.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you.
I can't believe how many horns and shit y'all got on the map day. I was
Anything
so
this,
mad
I'll
that I
show
couldn't
you
come.
myself. Come back when you're ready to talk
The map
like
day you
adults.
did the other day. Every time I can't do it, everyone gets all the things.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid
Hello, Victor.
and Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I
You
can
have what?
reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just
What
that.
did you say?
When Master Lubor told me of his troubles.
Oh.
He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness, or an entire city for that matter.
This is like
We're still
the
working on it,
opposite
guys.
of Shadowbringers.
But
It's
in
like
the
this
meantime,
world is getting
perhaps we can
engulfed in
find a solution to
darkness,
Dalamil's problems.
or like it's like
I
the
hope
Void
so.
Scent world or some shit.
For all our sakes.
Or like, it'd be wild if that's how they cross it over. Like this is like the prequel of the Void Sense world and shit before it got sucked up in darkness where Zero's at or some shit.
So, you see my predicament?
Cause we,
What I saw
all we know
was
for a
these
fact
people
is
who
that
were
there's
angry
like
and
two
afraid.
different kingdoms. There's
And
the
with
gold
good
biz
reason by the
people
sound of it.
and the Zero
Could have left
people.
us
But
over.
I mean, we don't know. They could have been
That
like
anger
multiples
and
that they
fear
haven't told us about.
Could set the entire town alight.
To be fair.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits
What
like,
starts tomorrow?
it's an easy
Oh yeah, Make It
target.
Rain.
What would
Make It
Sid
Rain
the
starts
outlaw
tomorrow. MGP
suggest?
aplenty.
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with...
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save this...
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his...
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You play
You
along.
need only play along. Play along
What he
how?
means to say is yes.
So we're gonna talk two different parties into fucking playing nice so we can save the peoples.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to
Jane, commander of the Red Wings.
Commander of the Red Wings. The oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings.
Oh yeah,
You know of the 7 high houses? There must be 2 score swords.
the
aside
7
each
high
one.
houses.
Granted, we have a few boys.
They said
left.
she's the commander of the Red Wings. The
boys
Red
you're looking
Wings
for?
are
Well, Conrad,
like a Final Fantasy thing.
are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
They going him on to
Absolutely not.
like protect the town and shit.
We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest
Yeah,
candle in the
Balder.
crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid.
His head looked
Well
moist.
played, my lady.
Well, but he all sweating and shit, you know. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm just pointing out. It looked moist. What? Yeah, but that's what I said basically. Look at the water. It's so pretty.
If I
I
had
fucking
my
love it. I
pickaxe,
want to
would-
like drink it and shit. That shit looks
I
beautiful.
mean, it may still be possible to
Beautiful.
buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Yeah, it's like a sandy place, or like kind of like
Lord
rocky,
Underhill.
craggy.
At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were
He said my name
lamenting
is
the
Lord
state of the
Underhill.
capital stores.
Lubor says
Well, I
that
got a
not
shitty
only
name,
are
and
the
she's like the
granaries
commander of the
almost
Red Wings.
empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford.
He's horrible
It is
at
only a
acting.
matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse
Jill
than I
did
thought.
better.
If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more
Since
bellicose
Conrad is not wrong in his
citizens from
assessment of the
seeking
bandits' likely
which
return.
means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home.
I was...
But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Oh, okay. So she knows that he ain't no Underhill bitch. She's smart, the other guy isn't.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not...
Workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss.
Jill killed it. Clive shouldn't quit his day job.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Well, what if the bad men come back? Well, suck it up.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Okay, let them come. I can kick all their
I have a
asses.
favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups.
One from the south and one from the desert.
One from the desert. In a move, doubtless, intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean...
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as
They're
we
gonna
can.
tie them up and then do some kinky shit to them. I'm calling it. Yeah, in the sand. Yeah, you know, sand people are into weird shit.
No women folk have come so young.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Hold up, guys. Just wait a minute. Guys, just wait a minute. Hold up, guys. Just wait a minute. Guys, just wait a minute. Okay, thank you. Ow.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Oh. Oh, it's a magic-y man? Oh, you're none of that, please. Dun, 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 dun. Phoenix. The Phoenix wings. Just murder everything. Is he dead? I think he's dead. He's not. Hello. Oh. Where's the other guy? Oh, not you. That's the fucking weird ninja guy. I hate them. They do some pretty annoying damage. Oh god, yeah, they be flipping. fuck is he? Poison mist. Can you stop? Can you stop? First. Oh god! I said stop! Oh god! Oh! Okay, that's fine. Did he kill the other one? Just give me one. Just give me one. Hey, chill. There you go.
You're finished.
Got him. Da 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 ba 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 da.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
They all just having like a giant sex party on the other side.
What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Hold on, give me a second.